What's up guys, Ahoy here with another quick Tamadoge update. In this video, I'm going to be taking a look at the new Rare Tamadoge NFTs that they have just dropped, and they're doing something different. They're doing a Dutch auction, which is going to be running for 48 hours on OpenSea. I'm going to be taking a look, also providing some tips and sharing my thoughts if I believe this is a good investment or not, or if I find these NFTs to provide any sort of value to the investors or not. I'm also going to be analyzing Tamadoge charts to look at the price to see where the market is moving. And before we get into all the good stuff, help support this channel by giving a like, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and hit the bell so you never miss another video. And a quick announcement from Tamadoge, they're going to be listed on a new exchange called BitGet on October 20th at 11 a.m. UTC, so this upcoming Thursday. And they're also going to be listed on CoinW exchange on October 20th at 12 p.m. UTC. Now, taking a look here at Tamadoge Rare NFTs, okay, which is not the ultra rare, not to get confused. These are the other ones that there's like 1,000 of them available. So there are some things you guys need to watch out for. You guys can click on any of them, and if you guys notice, okay, the price is going down, and this pretty much is what a Dutch auction pretty much means, or that's what it does. So the lowest, their floor price or their base price is 0.5 of an Ethereum. And we see here that this FABC giant has already placed a bid for exactly that amount, which is 0.5 of an Ethereum, which is half an Ethereum. And pretty much the price right now, an Ethereum, you know what this is at $661. Great, perfect. And what this means is that during the day and the time, this price is gonna keep going down and down until someone decides either to just buy it straight out. They can just click add to cart and just buy it, or they can place a bid. And whoever wants to beat this person on their bid, they will have to increase their bidding amount. So instead of having 0.5 Ethereum, someone might offer 0.6, or if they want to be a little bit clever, they might add 0.55, you know, just a little bit above this person right here, and try to outbid them while this price is dropping down. Where it's going to get interesting though is that once this number gets close to the highest bidder, then that's where it starts to create this type of scarcity urgency type of selling tactic. And I think that's what they're aiming for here on this type of NFT compared to the first ultra rare NFT bidding they did on OpenSea. So let's say that once this price reaches 1 Ethereum, then someone might be starting to bid at 0.6, 0.7, and it starts creating this type of FOMO in a certain way, because it's like this urgency, scarcity type of tactic, trying to get the buyers to buy quickly. But one thing you guys need to watch out for is for something called SHILL bidding. Okay, I mentioned this in my other video, you guys can go check it out. This means the same seller who's auctioning their collection, they can also be bidding on their own collection in hopes to increase the price. And this is what I found very interesting. Okay, now this is not to create any FUD or anything like that. This is just to open your eyes and be aware of these certain selling tactics and certain manipulations of how this works. Okay, so just keep in mind of this and look at the order. It's pretty much all the very same. So we have here this guy that is called Bitcool. He only offers at 0.1 Ethereum. So I want you guys to really pay close attention to this, because it's very, very interesting. So Bitcool, he seems to be placing only his bid at around 0.1 Ethereum, okay? And then we have this this other person, which is just a number, which is the same as these two down below. And then we have FABC the giant bidding here for at 0.5 Ethereum, okay? So keep that in mind and look at the order, okay? So it's some number right here, somebody right here, some account, and then we have Bitcool, and then the same number, and then FABC the giant, or I probably butcher that name, but the point is that just look at this order and just kind of go back here and choose a different card. So let's say that we want to go with this one right here. So we click on this one, and look at this, we have a very similar order. So Bitcool offers at 0.1 Ethereum, and FABC the giant offers at 0.5 Ethereum. Okay, the same order, and there's this other person here in between. Okay, now let's go back and let's click on the random one. Let's say I click on this one right here. It's gonna do the same thing. I just scroll down and look at that. We have the same order, the same amount, and they are stacked on the same order. So Bitcool offering 0.1 Ethereum, and this random one right here at 0.15, and then we have FABC the giant, again half an Ethereum. And this happens throughout like most, if not all, of these NFTs. And you don't have to take my word for it. You guys can just go and check it out by yourself, okay? So you click on these and you see the same amount, same order. I'm going to be scrolling down here and just click on another random one to see what it's going to show me. So let's say I go to this one here with the yellow hair, and I just scroll down and we pretty much see the same thing. We see Bitcool at 0.1 Ethereum and FabC the Giant at 0.5 Ethereum. So my question is, are these people interested in all 1,000 of these NFTs? Are they using bots? Or is it the Tamadoge team who's behind this in hopes that they can increase their selling price of these NFTs? Let me know what you guys think about all of this. Feel free, share your thoughts in the comments down below. One thing to also keep in mind, okay, is that these NFTs, what you're doing is that you're buying an NFT without actually having the game. And this is my opinion, guys, okay? So in my opinion, I think they're trying to sell these NFTs so they can get some funds to actually create the game itself. This is very similar to one of my other videos, how I critique SHILL the Metaverse, because SHILL the Metaverse, they were selling NFT lands or plots of lands, and they were going to use those funds to actually create the metaverse itself. So essentially what's going on here is that you are crowdfunding, okay, this project, and in return you get an NFT. And as of now, the SHILL the Metaverse is not even complete, and this project was released around February of this year. But going back to Tamadoge, before you invest in this, you guys need to ask yourself if you find any value on this NFT. Some investors, they might say, well, this NFT maybe now is not worth much, but in the future when the Tamadoge game is released, the play to earn game, and with the NFTs, then it's going to have a lot of value when that game is finally out. And that could very well be the case, okay? I'm not saying that that is not going to or nothing like that. I'm just saying that you have to be conscious that you're buying an NFT that at this current moment has no value, and that the money you're using to spend on this NFT, most likely the team is going to use these funds, okay, to create the game. And that kind of begs the question, wasn't the Tamadoge tokens, when you invest on these tokens on the pre-sale, weren't the devs or Tamadoge team were supposed to use those funds to actually create the game? Isn't that pretty much the whole purpose of an ICO or a TGE, okay, which is a token generation event, which is pretty much an ICO, that you pretty much are crowdfunding by buying those tokens so that the team can have the funds to actually start working on the projects, on the roadmap. But what we're seeing here right now is that throughout this whole time, all they're doing is just selling, but not producing or giving back anything yet. First, you gave Tamadoge your money in return to get some tokens. Now they want more money in return to get an NFT. Yes, it's true, the token is tradable and you could make some profits here and there, that is true. But the reality is that a lot of people have lost some money as well. Those who got in late, okay, those who got in when the price was peaking, then those are the ones that had major loss. And I believe those who got a major loss are over here in the bottom. Okay, so they have a choice to make. Either they sell and take the loss, or they keep holding, hoping that the price is going to go back up and recover or recuperate some of their losses, okay? So that's pretty much what it looks like here in this chart. We can see that right now Tamadoge is in the very low 3 cents and has even gone down to 2 cents at a very high cent. So basically it's still 3 cents, but it started to already to dip down a little bit furthermore. Last week it was pretty much steady in the mid 3 cents, but now it's in the low 3 cents. And this pretty much indicates that the market right now is starting to lose a little bit of that support. And they need to do something quick. The Tamadoge team, they need to start providing a little bit more information about what's going on behind the scenes, on what they're working on their projects, so that way investors can start to get interested again before they start losing the support. Otherwise, other projects such as RichQuack and also IMPT.io, they're going to be coming over and pretty much taking over or getting more attention or stealing that attention from the investors to come into them to join their projects. Okay, like it's going on with RichQuack and also IMPT.io, which they're currently having a pre-sale. And pretty soon, guys, just stay tuned because I'm going to be reviewing this project. Some people have been asking me about this one, so just stay tuned. I'm going to be reviewing this sometime this week and looking at it. And so far, all I got to say is that this project right here, it seems like an all-in-one. But again, I'm going to get into more detail, more in-depth type of review. So just stay tuned and subscribe and hit the bell so that way when the video comes out, you'll be notified and you guys can get all the information. But going back to Tamadoge NFTs, they're doing a Dutch auction. I believe they're doing this type of strategy because the traditional way, I don't think it worked out for them very well. Not many people show many interest. And I even did a poll about this, and many people, okay, like more than 60%, I'm gonna see if I can pull it out right here real quick. We see here that on this poll, 60% were not willing to invest or buy these NFTs, and only 6% were willing to spend more than $3,000. And the other 11% was between $1,000 and $3,000, and 23% were willing to spend less than $1,000 for these NFTs. So clearly, and this is just based on 171 votes, of course. Okay, disclaimer: these voters do not represent all the investors for Tamadoge, of course, but this is just to have an idea more or less where the investors kind of stand on their point of view regarding these NFTs. And with that, I just want to leave you with this question: do you guys find value in these NFTs? And if so, how much are you willing to spend? And also share your thoughts in the comment section down below about these NFTs. If you guys believe it's a good investment or not a good investment, yeah, share your thoughts down below. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you find this video to be helpful and informative, make sure you like, subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and hit the bell so you never miss another video. I truly appreciate all of your support. Check out my other videos, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.